Honestly,
Yeah.
Jarris Walker's his upside's good.
Just so you know, we're locked in. We're live. Tonight, we're going to go ahead and review this. We're going to react to this Young Thug album. I had a theory today. I wanted to run it by you. I feel like this is probably the most anticipated album from anybody incarcerated in my lifetime. Yeah? Can you hear me?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I can only hear the crickets responded back.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. It's interesting. I didn't know he was dropping this, so that's
Me
not a surprise.
Yeah, me either. A lot of these album releases, they'll be real quiet, like Mum's the Word, and they just drop them on you randomly, or you find out like 3 days before they drop, and that's the rollout, which is kind of interesting. I feel like all that changed around the same time that I think Beyonce did that first. I don't know if you remember with her like Lemonade shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did you see that clip I sent of Young Thug on the jail phone?
No, I didn't. What do you say?
Could be AI, but it basically says how he's gonna drop this album, like when Gunna drops his or whatever, and it's gonna be called Business for Business and all that shit. I was like, what the hell? And I'm like, no way, someone looked this.
And see, I honestly didn't even make the connection that Gunna did just drop. So that's interesting. I hadn't thought of that. So he is kind of coming right off that wave. But it feels like the momentum behind, because I mean, a lot of the feelings behind Young Thug in this scenario, I feel like is mostly positive. So it feels like the momentum for this release is pretty crazy, in my opinion. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see how people feel about it after it drops, and so on and so forth. But right off the bat, let's go ahead and play a song off here. See how we feel about the opening track. This is Parade on Cleveland. This is featuring Drake. Drake is featured on this album twice. Once again, this album is Business is Business. Young Thug. Let's go. Hopefully, I don't think I checked 1-2 on this bitch before. Do what? Beautiful. You can hear that, Deuce? Okay, perfect.
Whoa. How the fuck you out here going tit for tat? I should've saw the signs, how could I miss that? Hey, as soon as I'm fresh out the box like a Tic Tac, we having sex soon as I get my bitch back. It ain't gonna be sexy when I get my lick back. I'm about to mop up some boys, it's custodian time. Me and my thoughts is the loneliest time. Don't tell me about loyalty, show me this time. Don't tell me about loyalty, show me this time. Business is business, you owe me this.
Hey, I feel like I gotta light up with you, Deuce Andretti, man, on the emotional tip. I can't even see you, but I feel like there's tears coming down your face right now.
I'm crying.
Free Thugger.
I'm crying, brother.
Free Thugger, man.
They got me emotional already, brother.
Brother Cam, I got you. I'll definitely link in with you on all that. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely link with you on all that. I'd love to see you stream the Key Glock shit. Also, let me know how this sounds, because I mean, I really don't know.
Slime on your head, Nickelodeon time.
This is free, by the way, this service, the StreamYard. So, I mean, if you just want to hop on here to stream, you know, you don't got to pay for it. Like that to get your feet wet.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
Serenade.
All the pipeline,
Drake on here freaking this bitch.
I love that he let Drake lead the album off.
Yeah, he's freaking it. He's freaking this bitch for real.
Plus, that's a little flex to have Drake like literally lead your album off with the intro.
Hello, this is a prepaid call from.
No way.
What if this is how every single verse from him is done on this album? This is a prepaid call from. All right, so look, it's Thugger. You already know who it is.
An inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility.
What if it's like
To accept this call, press 0. To refuse this call, or press 1.
Yo, what's up, my brother?
What's up, my brother? Talk to me. What's the word?
Oh, I ain't doing shit, man. Just pushing more Peter, more sweeter, more completer than any Peter pusher around.
Hey,
See what I'm
hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Shots. Oh wow. He just unloaded the whole 30.
You said what?
He just unloaded the whole 30 right there, boy. Golly.
Yeah, on the Peter
He
Peter
just
Pumpkin
he
Eater.
just said he just sent so many shots in that one sentence.
I had to run it.
Goddamn.
I had to run it back because we're about to have Thug actually come on this bitch. So I wanted to, this is gonna be the first time he raps on the album. So I want to make sure to give him the space to breathe and whatever he does on, he does.
Spider back, I'm a big dog, you a cat, how was that? You was ever in the format, honey bun, on the bed, yeah, 100 racks, sun's up. I ain't sleep, I've been counting stacks, hands down. Then a big dog coming back, think you good? Nigga, pants down, you smoking crack, Michael Corrupt. Nah, Michael Jackson, back in like 40 days, 40 seconds. Back in, after back in, like I'm trapped in. Actually, I've been trapped in, but I took a black bitch to Beverly Hills, now she white, Michael Jackson. After we fucked, she told her friends, bitches cracking. Made a jail call.
Hey, he's guilty of something. You feel what I'm saying? He killed this shit. He killed this.
He's doing it on jail phone too.
Yeah, no, he's on their time. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Let's go.
I'll tell your bitch, she say you down. You a bug in the grass, finna get ate by my cow. I'm just living my life on a jet, round. 2 O's with me, one white, the other one Bobby Brown. Business is business. 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 Yeah. Business is business. 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 Yeah. Business is business. 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 Yeah. Business is business. Business is business. Business is business. Business is business.
I don't mind it, but I'm gonna say how crazy he went coming in. He didn't have to like kill the whole back end of this beat by just saying business. You know what I mean? It would have been like more, I feel like, effective if he would have just kept that same kind of like energy up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably just hard with that phone. You got a minute 30.
But you just gotta say business is business, and they gotta run that shit over about 60 different times to fill out the rest of the track. You feel me? The time you got is a got.
Yeah. Man, you got like 3-minute phone call, man.
Make sure you say what's up to Drake and get your fucking verse in, brother.
Business is business.
Yeah, I like the beat switch up on this. It's like completely different vibes as far as like how they attack this first track between him and Drake. So that was dope. Also, I didn't realize this until last minute. Metro Boomin executive produced this album, which is a huge plus.
That's his boy.
Bro, every time he's ever produced anything with 21 Savage, he's elevated 21 Savage's sound. So I mean, just off that first track, I'm gonna say, he's doing that with Thug on here. So let's get into the next track. Well, one thing I want to ask you before we do that: how do you feel about what the Lakers did in the NBA draft, real quick? Because I saw they took my boy from Indiana. Big.
I wish they would have took the other dude.
Trey Jackson.
Trey Jackson. Yeah, what the fuck?
He's still on the board, I believe.
Yeah, bro, and they didn't take him.
Yeah, y'all
took him, I guess.
Took a brother called Mojave King. Yeah, no, he's on the board. Go ahead and take him, man. Just in case shit goes left in the city. You have a soldier with you.
Who the fuck is a Mojave King?
Mojave King is his name. And then y'all took Jalen Hood. Shafino. So I think that's a good pick.
Took two guards.
Yeah, he's a little bit like a Tyrese Halliburton. That's why he wouldn't have made any sense for us. But he's got that same kind of mold. Hey man, money on the dresser. Young Thug.
He ain't no damn Tyrese Halliburton.
Business. Look, I'm switching up. This point on, let's go. Oh yeah, with the organ. That's what I need. This is the only instrument available to him in the prison. He had to go to the church. Whip something up real quick.
Bitch asked me for fame and I said no. This bitch asked me for fame and I said no. I bought a rose gold roller for the show. 20 car keys in it, money more. Hey, money on the dresser, drive for compressor. 24 heifers, put them on a Tesla. Cream, soda, vanilla, hot box whipper, fun car dripper. I'm a swell law. Superstar like ain't going back to Spinnerella. 2009 we had the hoes on Margarina. I'm about to take a piss on the roof on Ella. $100,000 to the bitch in the middle. Big top.
How do you feel about the switching voice up shit?
Yeah, it sucks. You can't put the tune on it.
Okay, got you.
I mean, it's just, he's working with what he got. I mean, it kind of sucks, man. I'm just kind of thinking though, like, what's up with the?
So funny. You're like, damn. On those phones, you got to do what you can do.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think though. Why doesn't he have any music?
What do you mean? You don't hear the fucking beat playing?
No, I'm saying, like, why doesn't he have any music pre-recorded?
I don't understand what the question is you're saying right now, brother.
Like, why does he have to drop an album from jail? You know what I'm saying? Why isn't it?
He's trying to capture that heat. The first song was fire. This is only the second song, and I mean, I don't know that I would say this is bad. I thought the beat was interesting, coming in with the organ and then the beat dropping nuts like that. Like, it's an interesting angle to take on it, and just the different voice. I mean, you're taking an artistic chance when you do that, because some people are not gonna. It's not gonna hit with some people.
I mean, it's not my favorite.
Well, let's get back into it.
Money coming out different way, my diamond skittles. Hong Kong, she's a bad little man. Ain't give no fuck, I turned her mouth to a babysitter. Let's go, society. I put the model in some Reeboks. The shot, I turn your Maybach to a TikTok. The get 2 carry corners, I got big rocks. I'm the only big dog. Baby, she got a big girl. Okay. This nigga telling me she word. Okay. Go rest and help me when I serve. Okay. But my little Pirelli, okay. Pretty bitchy right now on the head, sir. Okay. Little bitchy crib blue on my bitch, bro. Okay. I don't need no talent picture for myself. Okay. Money calling me and I can't hit money on the dresser. Drive a compressor. 24 heifers, put them on the Tesla. Cream, soda, vanilla, hot box whipper, fun car dripper. I'm a swell law. Superstar like ain't going back to Spinnerella. 2009 we had the hoes on.
I don't know how I feel about the monotone voice that he hits on there. For sure, it is a little weird. But with Young Thug songs, sometimes you need to give it a couple times, and then you kind of get the voice will grow on you, whatever kind of like weird inflections that he's choosing. But yeah, that song I think it definitely serves purpose. That was high energy. That was dope. I fuck with the beat. Let's get into Gucci grocery bag. Also, I mean, if any of this was truly recorded while he was in jail, I got to salute how many of these tracks. He has quite a few here where it's just him, not even a feature on here. I mean, he's got a decent amount of features, but definitely not, it's not a short on Gucci grocery bag.
Gucci grocery bag, Gucci grocery bag, Gucci grocery bag, rockin' a Gucci grocery bag. Skeet off when I mash on. I didn't have a choice but to skeet off when I mash on. Yeah, I got a Gucci grocery bag, Gucci grocery bag, Gucci grocery bag, rockin' a Gucci grocery bag. I just get off in the mess, I just get off in the mess. Ain't tryna fuck with your dad. I don't sound like a nasty boy. I was in a jet, boy. Diamonds all color like a fast boy. I was in a fast car. You on the dash with the dashboard. I don't want to clash, boy. But when I touch the shag, boy. Let's go. I was super bad. Niggas down bad. Let's go. Mama say whip, I'ma get into the crash. Cool good pussy. We get Mohawk, Roscoe Dash. Keep the money. I did big ball, pay my taxes. I can go trick out. I can go limbo. I can go Cali. Go. Gucci grocery bag. Gucci.
All right, how you feel?
Yeah, it's a vibe.
It's a big vibe. It's a big vibe. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. I guess he just has like the Aldi's shit where you bring your own reusable grocery bag, but his shit is Gucci. That's it. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, he's I don't even
Grocery bag, Gucci grocery bag, rocking a Gucci grocery bag. Come on, skid off with a mess on. Skid off, just have a choice, but skid off when I mess on. Yeah, I got a Gucci grocery bag, Gucci grocery bag, Gucci grocery bag, rocking a Gucci grocery bag. I just get off in that mess. I just get off on that mess on. Ain't trying to fuck with your daddy.
Hey, what'd you say?
There we are. Literally, Atlanta Police Department, the CIA tried to shut us down just now. They felt too much love coming through for Thugger Thugger. They tried to shut the stream down. Hunter Biden called in his connections at fucking Twitch. Deuce, you're quiet on it, brother.
I don't know.
You're afraid of Hunter Biden all of a sudden?
No, I don't even know what happened. It just froze, and then I just refreshed everything.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. We're back. But no, they did try to stop the movement. We got to get back into it. Gucci grocery bags.
Keep the rolling, she rock the same colors of candy. Peep the G-Shock size, AP the big B. Diamond multi-color like a sissy. Can't believe it's bottles, y'all are dying. I told my shout it, she's so righteous. Whatever she wants, told her do it like she like it. I ran this money up till I got like it. You niggas serving and begging. My diamonds moving, they need riddling. See the rose gold, and up in that tent. Money and diamonds calling me, I'm a lit, yeah. Paralyzing these gift machines, I'm a pimp, yeah. Gucci grocery bag, Gucci grocery bag, Gucci grocery bag.
All right, I fuck with it. Probably would sound great in the car. Another thumbs up. But I think that if you heard one Gucci grocery bag, you've heard them all, right? We can move on to the next song.
Oh man, I mean,
yeah,
I love this song. That's a banger.
Yeah, that was a certified banger. This one right here, I was really excited for right off the bat after seeing the track list. Cars Bring Me Out, and this is featuring Future. So, if y'all have been listening to Young Thug or Future for a while, you might be familiar with the album that they did together. Fire. Go check that out if you haven't already heard it after you check.
They bless your ears.
Yeah, what was that album called? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna come back with that answer, but in the meantime, Cars Bring Me Out, Future. Ooh, okay. Start over a little bit. Super Slimy is the name.
Yeah. Woke up in the mansion, sit to your pinstripe couch. Called a car man, he told me meet him at the spot. Dropping off some shit you ain't got. Now I'm out. I done got so rich, I think my cars bring me out. It ain't about no thought, my cars bring me out. Vision under the car for a chick got rained out. I done got so rich, I think my cars bring me out. I was chilling at the spot on a bed-sized couch. I wasn't even gonna do nothing, don't care about the sun out. Yeah. Fuck you, little bitch, don't let my car bring me out. Yeah. I done got so rich, I think my car bring me out. Yeah. I done got so rich, I let a foreign bring me out. Fuck her in the car, told her at least it cost a house. Yeah. I done got so lit, I promise I never sell a drop. I don't know the time, I know my watch 200 times. Changing up the climate whenever you get through, I'm ballin'. Changing up my bitch, now my whole bitch shouting. I don't go outside without a rifle and a father. Taking up the drip and the murder and the drugs. Mr. Happiness, right turn on.
Hey, this one right here, I feel like this is the first time there's a track that Thug's been on where I feel like his verse didn't really have much of a personality of its own. You feel what I'm saying? Like when Future came on here, his flow, his cadence, his voice, all that kind of like fit like a glove. When on Young Thug's first verse, I don't know. I really wasn't pulled into the track at that point. So just as far as like for me so far, like all these tracks have been pretty on point. Up until this point, I'm a little on it, especially with like my expectations for any time Thug and Future get together.
Down to a quarter. Walking with a limp, I got racks all over. Tommy in the Royce with the stars in the sky. This ain't about a dollar, let my car bring me out. Pick the cash up and back the ceiling, won't ride. I can beg her, she want the dick, cause I'm toxic. I can spaz out and throw my bitch in Givenchy. That pressure baguettes make everything I cut.
Hey, also, I don't know. I guess wave your arms. You feel what I'm saying? If like you want to say something, because I can barely see you, brother. So there's no way.
I'm vibing to it. I mean, I
Yeah.
agree with you. So
There's
I mean, it was just
that
first verse. That first verse was a little
boring.
weird.
Yeah,
a little weird. I've never really heard his flow like that before.
It was very plain, literally.
It was not really.
Yeah,
it wasn't pleasing to the ear.
Yeah.
Like that.
I wish they would have really like tapped in on some Super Slime, like that kind of era of their music, and really kind of like recreated that. That would have been dope. Because I like legitimately like Mink Flow on there. What else is on there? Let me look. Mink Flow, No Cap, All the Smoke, Protect Water. We had some shit on there, bro. Group Home, Drip on Me, Feed Me Dope. This whole shit was actually fire.
Right.
This album?
But that, yeah, no, I heard that one.
Feed Me Dope?
Yeah, that was fire.
That shit. Yeah, no, my bad.
But I don't think he can do anything like that.
Why the fuck not?
Dude, I mean, I could just tell by the track list names. Those are probably some of the songs in the indictment.
It's actually a very interesting point of view to bring in, because I haven't been thinking about it from that angle. I don't know if I've been hearing as much like violent bars as I usually would hear from a Thug album. So I'm actually going to kind of, going forward, I'll think about that a little bit more while I'm listening to it. But yeah, he might be restricted as far as like what he really does want to talk about. And maybe he doesn't want to say, Feed Me Dope. I think that song was just Future saying Feed Me Dope. But yeah, I think he's damn near under indictment himself in Free Band Gang.
I mean, I guess every little rap group in Atlanta, they're under scrutiny right now.
At what point do you just move out for real? You know what
I mean? Yeah, it's just one way or another. They
just be like, this is the unfriendly environment to rappers. I'm not going to stay here anymore. Fuck it. Let me go ahead.
I agree.
Yeah.
But you have a lot of rappers that just move there because it's that much easier to do music and like get features and stuff like that. You don't have to travel and.
I guess you're right, but the government is against you there, so that's something to consider. But here, let's go ahead and get through this track real quick. Cars Rate Me Out, and then yeah.
Make sure you stick to the strip. One of a kind, falling asleep on crib. Top of the line, art, got a splash through the crib. Freestyle off the top and I can make me an M.
Woke up in the mansion, silk New York pinstripe couch. Called a car man, he told me meet him at the spot. Dropping off some shit you ain't got. Now I done got so.
Yeah, he's just on some bullshit right now. He's like, I'm just driving some fucking expensive shit. You never even seen this. Haha. So it's like very legal. All right, so I gotta write a song. All right, so I can talk about how nice my car is.
Yeah, let me talk about how nice my life is.
How nice it was. So it got disrupted. Yeah, Parade on Cleveland, Money on the Dresser, Gucci grocery bag. So yeah, it's been pretty much all like just stunning shit. All right, let's get back into this show.
I think my cars bring me out. It ain't about no cop. My cars bring me out. Billy under the carport, she got rained out. I done got so rich, I think my cars bring me out. Benz at the Benz, I'm on my got this one, so I done gave it to my bitch. Got a Birkin on my motherfucking wrist. Think I'm lying, you can dive in this bitch just like a fish. If it still got the eyes, it's a perfect dish. Give it to my kid, I'm about to get this whole wig. Gave her 9 racks like a motherfucking sig. If you made some meals in the pandemic, then you big. Take the Porsche away, yeah. Filling up a safe, yeah. Got the Bugatti, yeah. Fuck a pool party, yeah. Pouring weed in her pussy like I'm Ball Molly, yeah. I'm you don't do no boy. Nigga put me out, so I bought the shop. I put my cars in this bitch, now it's a parking spot. We had my ball in the city, back when it was a drop. They thought I got rid of it, I had bring the race out.
Living legitimate, swerving in the front car. See the print, leather door, yard. It ain't about
also, Future, make sure you say something about living legitimate, please. You know what I mean in your verse. Please drop a bar in your verse about living legitimate, please.
I turned too hard on a dance to a move. I done got service for 2 bitches in the coupe. I'm paranoid, 100 rounds on me too. It ain't no cap in my rap, I got proof. Took me a nap, had on 3 million jewels.
Woke up in the mansion, silky your pinstripe couch.
He said he took a nap and 3 million in jewels. What did he say in court to his baby mama about how much he made a month? He said, I make fucking $1,500 a month.
That boy crazy.
Yeah. It will say that, look your family right in the eyes, and then text your son later and say, mom's the whore. Whole thing to cover on the podcast. But all right, so the next track this is another track I was really excited about with the 21 Savage and Travis Scott with the rack. So let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, this shit right here.
Weezy out of
here. Okay. I'm in this bitch, I'm back. I hit the club on the hub, you can come with the racks. Flow around the town with a sack.
Yeah, got it.
Stashing my chain, I bet you I get the shit back. Okay. I pull up and finger her cat. Oh. I'm a big dog at the stove, get the blow in them racks.
You know, Young Thug is good for some fingering bars. Can I just point that out? Golly.
Always, man, on some pedo shit.
This man does not have an album that's dropped that has not had bars of fingering on it. But let's go.
Hopefully his hands are clean.
You said what?
Hopefully his hands are clean.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. I mean, and I don't think he ever talks about being, whatever. All right, let's go.
Spider like that.
Give him paps.
But he was in the doggy train and I didn't have a track. I say what I mean and I don't take it back with the waterfall on my wrist and my neck. I ain't going soft. Not a pimp with the stress. I'm a sex symbol. Bitch, you love me to death since November. I've been buying the stuff. I don't do no written. I've been keeping it tough. She got 4 fillers. Left the coupe in the truck. Shot a tripping. I ain't do nothing to her. All I did was turn up more women. She know I'm Jordan and scattered pimping. Every album got no skipping. Shot it bad, ain't had no chicken. Suburban, her toe pretty. You a nerd, I told the city. Ain't no way, not told him to hit it. You get lost, hope you know the city. But I get caught in the wrong trenches. What's on your wrist? Million. Next week it might be a zillion. Kanye, let me borrow $1 billion. Mediterranean by a billion. I'm surrounded by cocktails and beautiful women and kid with. Yeah. I'm in this bitch, I'm back. I hit the club on the hub, you can come with the racks. Come with the flow around the town with a sack. Stashing my chain, I bet you I get the shit back.
How you feel about this?
Nah, he's. I mean, it would be fire if he was on the street. With tune dropping. Nah, it's a good song. I mean, I'm just taking it for face value, dog. I mean, he's just trying to.
I didn't mean to do that.
He's just really trying to put something out.
Feed the streets, lies on the momentum of trial.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the back half of this album though has to be some songs he pre-recorded. Like,
well, I'm sure plenty of this is shit that he recorded before he went in. Like I said, I mentioned he had the whole album with Future. Like that could have been some shit they had just tucked away. He's got 2 tracks here with Drake. Like I said, 2 tracks with 21 Savage. 21 Savage is going to be on here, so there's a lot of like frequent collaborators that maybe agreed to come in while he was in prison and fill some of the gaps. That happened with the last Pop Smoke album, where it was like all features because he had a bunch of incomplete stuff that they wanted to put out. So they need to go get people to like finish the songs. Well, yeah, I don't know. Like, oh shit, hey, I fucked that up.
Weezy out of here.
I fucked that up a little bit. We're gonna fast forward that and we're gonna get back into the vibe. But yeah, this one here, this is the 21 Savage Travis Scott.
Oh no, 21. Get your ass shot from the low. I pull up and finger her cat. I'm a big dog at the stove, get the blow in them racks. Just rack. I'm in a golf cart, racking spider like that. Nigga Richie fuck on the way. He was in the doggy train and I didn't have a track. I took a shopping in Soho. I leased the nigga this yo-ho. Snatching my chain is a no-no. Get your ass shot from the logo. I put her up in the chokehold. They snitching and broke. Popos. Give me a quickie, she go-go. Cause I'm in a rush, JoJo. Okay. Buy a car and buy another one. Way too many got my brother one. Send a blitz, we huddling. When it smoke, they stuttering. Switch on the Glock, strike a pose. I'm a cameraman, it's shuttering. Nosy niggas, we buttoning. Spin it over, let me see some. Young FL studio, front to back, I'm trying to beat some. I'm the type to put my boots on. He the type to run and go tweet some. I don't play about my hard drive, get your ass whooped if you leak some. Niggas always trying to sneak some. 21.
Went to Cleveland Ave at the scoop at the camp. I know Mama Doug living richer than France. You know Dolly Door from the block that the Baps. I got 2 twins in the back of the truck. Ass felt like 15s in the back of the truck. I took 2 twos, put it right in the cup at the other 12 because we don't fuck with.
How you feel about this, brother?
I don't know who that last verse was right there, where you paused it, but they were sliding that bitch, and it was super violent.
Yeah, they put a whole extra echo on my dog's voice. That was Travis Scott. You're a big Travis Scott?
I like Travis Scott. He snapped.
Okay, that's good to know. Cool.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I like this song.
How'd you feel about 21?
He does what he does. He delivered.
He does what he does every time. That's one thing I was gonna say. I appreciate like how authentic his sound is and how consistent it stays. Like he's somebody that, as somebody that loves hip hop and loves like lyricism, I appreciate from him. It's you can see the progression of his craft. You know what I mean? Like being realistic as far as like his style hasn't really like totally switched up. So I mean, he may or may not have writers. I don't want to be naive, but he at least gives the illusion that, you know, it's his voice has been very consistent and authentic the entire time. So, yeah, I liked his verse. And Travis Scott, definitely, I kind of had the same feeling. I'm like, damn, he came in here and just sounded different. Why they even let him come in and do that, though? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine if it comes in on your song and they're like, yeah, I need the extra engineer shit on mine. He probably asked for like just his verse because it sounds completely different. So he probably wants like his verse and probably wants his own guy to like, you know what I'm saying? Like make his voice sound how he likes it to sound. You feel me? When you think about how everybody else sounds compared to him, he comes in with the extra echo. Feeling like he literally sounds like he's being teleported into a spaceship.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, well here, let's go ahead and get back into it so they can feel us.
Start jumping and you know that it's it.
Like we're losing.
Took a froze right out of my team. One balloon and I'm having a feeling to the roof where we don't have a ceiling. What the fuck? Tell me what does that mean? That mean I'm king. Rolling, I can feel my hands on my feet. Got in some picture, hitting the trillion, hitting the zillion. We might need quantum physics to count the reasons. With the slizzes, you told me back to business. I'm in this bitch, I'm back. I hit the club on the hub, he can come with the Rex. Come with the heat. Flow around the town with a sack.
You don't gotta give me much.
Chain, I bet you I get the shit back.
His impact is felt though.
I pull up and finger her cat. I'm a big dog, get this coke, get the blow.
Boy, it's rough here. It's rough hearing that 3 times in the song. I just want to point that out. If you're gonna have a fingering bar, I don't know if that should be in the hook because hearing it 3 times, it starts to feel a little fucking vulgar. You know, every 30 seconds I gotta listen to your bar about how you're fingering a cat. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, baby.
I love it.
Reaching fuck, I don't know where he was at. Ran the dog to train and I didn't have a track.
And with the train bars.
I've been there way since a love, nigga. Don't like it, then deal with it. Bull out and I chill with it.
I think this is Yak Gotti.
You watching your spider, your favorite idol, your favorite rival.
Not Young Thug. This is what I thought it was.
Tell me how you rather don't. Yeah! What's up?
What the fuck was that at the end? What was that contribution at the end? That blows my mind. That guy, that's why when people tell you, back in the day, I did a song with 21 Savage and Travis Scott. That don't mean shit if it's that guy. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck did he do at the end? He literally sounded exactly like Young Thug. And then I don't know, then just went into the end. It's like, all right, well then I'm out. I don't even know how you step out of the studio after that. You're like, okay, I'm done. You know what I mean? But you think about how this process goes, nobody just caught him just, you know, acting that way. You know what I mean? He had to feel like that was it. Okay, you guys got everything you needed from me.
That shit was insane.
Brother, run that shit back and then get your ass back in the fucking studio. We need you to drop another 36. We'll find 6 we can use. Hopefully. All right. So this
get a 4-year-old child to do better. Jesus Christ.
This next track right here is Uncle M. Shout out to dude though that Yak Gotti and in the gang on the last track. Uncle M. This is Just Young Thug. Let's get into it.
Metro.
Okay. Back to the Metro Boomin production. We got spirits in the background.
Fire.
Well, so straight up off the bat, if you were Young Thug and you had some shit that would just open a portal to hell on everybody, why wouldn't you at this point say fuck it, put it in the album, open that portal to hell? Because with the chanting, yeah, this sounds like some wild shit's about to cut off. But let's go.
Worship me.
Worship me. I am the one.
On the mill, look, same way I on the mill, look, on the smell, look. He tried to sell us. You can pick up a couple grand in a field up. Peel the top back. We don't need no fucking pill up. Uncle Murder, you can still get turned up. And Suburbans came in 6 levels up.
Hey, this is the first time I feel like Thug is risking his freedom on this album. And it does feel different. Am I right?
It does.
100% does. And I love that Metro Boomin is still finding different ways to do this like classic fucking sound and like still, have it sound true to what it is, but just make it sound slightly different. The fucking classic like in the background cutting on, like that shit is hard as hell. Let's get back into it. Uncle M.
Buzz, yellows and it's cool buzz on the island. Then I spent $1 million plus. This some big dog shit. Get your levels up. Last time I seen slut, she had started nothing. I ain't got her to her worst. We was all in public, right? She don't gotta do that first, cause she out your budget. White bed sheet, looking like a fucking napkin. We been classical, shit, that's why we always absent. Understanding, Phantom Rolls Royce backwards. They respect us, honeycomb, AP bears up. I'm just mad cause the cameras on the front and back cause they stay gassed up. They don't know when it's time to mash for us. She coming fast up there. I don't know when it's time to care for her. Smoking a vegetable, I just been chopping and fucking the vegetables. On the bill up, same way I on the mill up, on the smell up. Cook the you try to sell us. You can pick
like
up
this,
a couple grand and a fill up. Peel the top back. We don't need no fucking pill up. Uncle Murder, you can still get turned up. And Suburbans came in 6 levels up. I'm a flush, yellows and it's cool buzz on the island. Then I spent $1 million plus.
Praise him. Praise him. I am the truth. No more false idols. Oh, bro, did I tell you? And we're gonna talk about it on the podcast. Did I tell you that I started getting some fucking Christian videos. You know how I'm sending you the Muslim ones, where they and radicalize your boy. Yeah, bro, I found some Christian ones where they're like, yeah, we pull up on the Muslims. We want to debate about the one true God. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yeshua is the man. It was pretty wild. At least I started getting some of those. And they were literally videos where they would pull up with the camera phone on the Muslim dude that I watch. And they're like, look at him. He don't want to debate. And the guy's like, I don't do other people's mics. Get out of here. They're like, yo, his God isn't real.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's the most intense shit ever. I love it though. It's different.
I love the friction.
I do. I love the conflict. But all right, Abracadabra. I don't want to. I know you got things to do in the morning. Let's go ahead and get into Abracadabra with Travis Scott again. Let's go.
Abracadabra, diamonds blinking. You can't see me like I'm Casper. Yeah, these bitches to 4 seasons and we wrestle. Every motherfucking season I get better. Need a ladder cause my money in the nosebleed. I just gold on me looking like a trophy.
This seems right up your alley, bro. I'm not even lying. This whole album has been like, this is Deuce and Dreddy shit.
I ever hit was for a rollie. I put in like so many kids like a goalie. She seen the drip and let me hit it like Ginobili. And I been licking around and said this is a shorty. friends tell me who my mistress is. Who the fuck is the creator of this drippy shit? Got all these bitches on my dick and yeah, they milking shit. Niggas ain't double down cause we drippy shit.
That mistress, who is my mistress? Who is the creator of all this drip? What the fuck? He's on some other shit.
He's fucking snapping.
Yeah, he's so crazy.
Yes, it happened.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I got a bag, I'm not gonna got sick and tired on my muscle. I'm about to take these niggas home.
Okay.
I'm making sure they missing.
Fuck, if it doesn't rhyme, it doesn't rhyme.
She said, let me get the children. I got implants, not no fitting. Gucci, Louis, shoes, and Fendi. Made $1 million, I was straight up off a titty.
Interesting.
Abracadabra. Diamonds blinking, you can't see me like I'm Casper. Yeah. Take these bitches to Bossy.
All right, how do you feel about that? Does that make you cringe a little bit thinking about driving in public and like pulling up to a stoplight? You have a very respectable person beside you at that stoplight, and a man says abracadabra, boo, I hop about like Casper or whatever the fuck he just said. I don't know. That's
like shit.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a little tough. You know what I mean? Like that's just a little cringy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Although cringy isn't bad. Sometimes it's fun. Like I said, I like that.
And then we wrestle. Yeah. Every motherfucking season I get better. Need a ladder cause my money in the nosebleed. Yeah. All this gold on me looking like a trophy.
I guess you had to say abracadabra to get to this part.
Yeah, bitch riding my dick like she know me.
Okay.
First bitch I ever hit was for a rollie. I put in nice to make kids like a goalie. She seen the drip and let me hit it like Ginobili. And I've been licking around the city since a shorty.
How did you know? I'm just wondering how Ginobili hit though. That's my only question. Yeah. I guess he hit shots. He's gonna hit it like he hit shots, maybe.
Abracadabra. When I walk, disappear in my Shasta. Where I go to the crib down from NASA. She pull up, trick on my red, think she track left. This fancy kid, make it faster. When I draw the body, I can crush her. When we left the room was a disaster.
Yeah, I feel like his
like a body casting,
audio always sounds so different.
Gotta protect the same Peter, she calls me. In a second, man, it's how to turn the beat. Can't split this 50-50 with you, but you see me. I ain't gon' front, I've been back at it. Don't need no hands, please. Knock it down with speeds, rolling with the quick beam. I make the magic with the brown with the hips. Yeah.
Okay.
Abracadabra. Diamonds blinking, you can't see me.
You can't see me like I'm Casper. You hear me?
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, you dig me. All right, this next one right here is Went Through It. I would suggest possibly changing the title to Going Through It. But, you know, if you know, maybe we just want to focus on the past. We don't want to be too negative on the present. It's about what we've been through, not what we're going through. Let's go. Went Through It. Yeah, this is about to be some fucking Dragonfly shit. What the fuck was that called back in the day? Owl City?
Yeah.
When I was just hustling, bro, then nobody see me do it. Words to my mother, niggas knew it, but I still went through it. Snooze, then you lose. Guess I snooze, cause I still went through it. Cry about the feeling cool. Oh, man, I still went through it. Now I ran my millions up. Niggas wonder how he do it. When I ran my millions up, then nobody see me do it. Last album, deal up. Like,
I'm gonna be honest, I hate myself for fucking with this, but this shit is hard. How do you...
Yeah, it is pretty hard.
Trying to see me do it. Shawty put them M's up. Niggas thought he really blew it.
Yeah.
I keep her ass on my
It
chest,
sounds a little different.
I save the world in the dress, baby.
I appreciate
demons with my flesh, baby.
all the different sounds he's been able to give us in the album, especially
I
considering
just wanna hustle the best,
what he's
baby.
gone through.
Keep the money cause I don't trust, baby. When up money, told you I'm gon' bust, baby. Trying to keep it going when I'm not, baby.
Oh, okay.
Say you love me, better than me in my ass. Try to play me, your face looks surprised. I told you day when I was gonna find out. Heard about you sneaking, bringing niggas in your house. Feed the block, I make them hustle, but you grown thumbs up. We know you free that little bitch, you can't tongue us. She broke my heart and basically told me get my lungs up. Ever since then, I don't love again. Try to tell me I went him. My self-confidence for the rim. Got a few brothers in the pen. Now that they green dot skin. They got chains on and iPhoned up. You blows on and they prissy diamond cut up. He ready to get it on, I don't wanna talk about love. They played 750, so they ate that up. Couple niggas with me said they face that up. They going head first, no time to ask what's up. That's a definition of you love me, you trust me, and fuck with me. The time come, you crying and you gone. Now I keep her ass on my chest, baby. Hey, I save the world in the dress, baby.
How you feel about it?
I know them demons with my flesh, baby. Yeah, fell in love with sipping the tech, baby.
Yeah. How you feel?
This was immaculate.
Yeah, I gotta say, because I mean, at first, like my first instinct is like, oh, he's about to do some like corny pop shit. But when you go at the kind of like instrumentation in a way where then he like went with like basically is like really introspective and actually like he went more deep on the lyricism, it kind of offsets like the expectation from the sound that you initially hear. You feel what I'm saying? Where you're like, oh, he's gonna, like I said, when I'm like, oh, he's gonna do some fucking Fireflies shit. It's like, well, he didn't do that. He definitely didn't do that. The beat might have been kind of like in that vein a little bit, but yeah, he definitely didn't do that. So let's go ahead and get into.
It sound like some powder puff shit.
It did, but I mean, he went crazy on his verse, and a lot of the verse was like really personal shit. So, like I said, I think that kind of like offsets in a way. But let's go ahead and get into this next track. Oh, you went with Drake. We're about to hit a couple features real quick, and then we'll be getting towards the end of the album.
Metro!
Another Metro Boomin track.
Hey, you went flying Bentley spur. Hey, you went driving around the world. Hey, you went brown like a squirrel. Hey, you went shitting down pearls. Hey, you went Rolls Royce car. Hey, you went Rolls Royce truck. Oh, you want to wall it all my hoes. Oh, you want to line it all up. Hey, I'm gonna play it how it is. Hey, I've been playing for some years. Hey, you trying to steal all the spill. Hey, I'm in the field, not a pill. Hey, you want to spill in the spill. Hey, you know how real niggas is. Rolls Royce still on the field. Yeah. Oh, you went top off. Oh, you went Flintstones. Oh, you took a little roll it off. Oh, you went big.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I love this beat. How do you feel about it? Ain't on it? Don't fall out.
You said what?
I said, how do you feel about the beat? I love this beat.
No, the beats are crazy.
Yeah.
The beats are the best part, honestly.
Well, man,
Metro blessed them.
I'm saying this beat specifically. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know.
It kind of sounds like a Kendrick beat a little bit.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna run this real quick. Just because also this is a Drake track, and I love that. Look, you got a Drake feature, and you're like, I'm gonna go ahead and actually make a little bit of like club banger, like I mean, track for the females. This is kind of like a lot of the content of this track is that. So, here I'm gonna go ahead and get back into playing it.
Oh, you went FM. Oh, you went ringtones. Oh, you went train on that bitch. Oh, you went ding dong. Oh, you went kingpin. Oh, you went wings in. Oh, you went hands on. Oh, you went seeing it. Oh, you went demon. So not a demon, man. Oh, you had Kane, man. Now that was scream, man. Hey, you went flying Bentley spur. Hey, you went driving around the world. Hey, you went brown like a squirrel. Hey, you went shitting down pearls. Hey, you went Rolls Royce car. Hey, you went Rolls Royce truck. Oh, you want to wall it all my hoes. Oh, you want to line it all up. Hey, I'm gonna play it how it is. Hey, I've been playing for some years. Hey, you trying to steal all the spill. Hey, I'm in the field, not a pill. Hey, you want to spill in the spill. Hey, you not real niggas is. Rolls Royce still on the field. Yo, look. Sis guy, he a visionary. I'm the definition like the dictionary. Baby, turn around, forget the missionary. If they pull up on me with some bad intentions, you go read about it in obituary. I got most soldiers in the military. I got most stones in the cemetery. I have most strings in y'all in February. It's getting hard to put up.
Drake's like, fuck, I'm gonna come on here talking about killing people.
Yeah, he's
untouchable.
Untouchable. That fucking Canadian.
Rights on the show, can't even picking them out now. If a nigga really try to jam me, get jammed first like the countdown. I thank God for that flight straight from the 9 side going southbound. They say that life's about balance, baby, and the balance is in my account now. Okay, she got a perkin' and perk. I got a twerking and turks. She probably let both of us hit. The way that she smirking at dirt. She getting cake on the picture she take. I say, girl, if it worked, it worked.
Fuck a wedding dress, I'm trying to market this. Hey, you went flying baby spurs. Hey, you went driving around the world. Hey, you went brown like a squirrel. Hey, you went sitting down
The
purse.
verse, I
Hey,
mean,
you
the
went
flow was
Rolls Royce
interesting.
car. Hey, you went Rolls Royce truck. Oh, you want wall with all my hoes. Oh, you want to line it all up. Hey, I'm gonna play it how it is. Hey, I've been playing for some years. Hey, you trying to steal all the spill. Hey, I'm in the field and the pill. Hey, you want to spill and let's spill.
I'm in the field and the pier. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I fuck with that heavy. I mean, really, like mostly bangers. I mean, like I really like the variety of sound that we've gotten, which is pretty typical from Young Thug, but it's dope that he's been able to achieve that. This is one of the more honestly consistent Young Thug albums I've heard in a minute, in my opinion. Even though I liked his punk album, and I always like something off Young Thug album, but this shit right here, we're 9 tracks in. This was the 9th track, and that was solid. Really, and like Abracadabra was just a little cringy to me, and then yeah, with the racks, the guy on the end of that, I was like, what the fuck is he even doing on the track? But you know, so let's go ahead and get into track 10 here. Want Me Dead, 21 Savage again. I fucked with Drake's second contribution.
Like expect Jesus to come back. Expect me, nigga. I'm coming.
Yo, it's like poker honest. Wherever I'm get money. I'm a thriller nigga, fuck my conscience. These far shoes, fuck my bunions. Made a mid on the bags on Sunday. And I ain't going to Magic Monday. Put a dick in the air like Crunches.
Haven't
you see blowing a day. I'm tired of making it rain. I must rather go buy me a plane. I had to call him to stop on the same. Whole lot of trying to go down the drain. First 100,000 I went made a string. I was riding behind Gucci in the red Mustang. I was back in 09 before the fame came. I had a check for the rap check came. I put big ass on this shit out of Spain. I don't fall from it, the check Houdini. Bitch, you cheated, don't speak when you see me. I'm in the turbo, it's no GP. I'm getting head for I'm at CC. My nigga ain't.
This is one of the most like melodic tracks that I feel like we've gotten from him so far. Do you agree? As far as like him switching his cadence up in like a more like sing-songy way, and like I said, some of that might be limited from his recording process being locked up. So some of these it might be easy to rap opposed to, you know.
I want to listen to this song in reverse.
Yeah. Go.
Trying his sweetie, that bitch turn me off, no kizzies. So my ex don't call on busy. I just told my new one she gotta trust me. She love all my friends cause they love me. Everything you do, everything you say, you stuck with me. You loving me, yeah. I told my brother take this watch because I'm vulnerable. I let her get away with murder when I fall in love. I told them many of the chicks cause they know it's us. I told my niggas fuck the niggas cause it's fuck us. They want me dead. They want me dead. If I had one bitch, I'd bring my niggas back from the dead. I'm sipping codeine. This ain't no red, no. I'm up what came from the struggle, looking red, dog. I keep that fire on me everywhere. This one nigga talk on the internet, but when we turn on his block, he ain't never there. All them little boys be trying to act gangster, that's why when they die, I don't never care. We in the middle of summer, but nigga, we stepping this shit for like February. Yellow diamonds, that canary. Pussy came from the bottom and I made it to the other side. Nah, I ain't using no fair. Ops be smoking on niggas, they ain't step on them niggas. Funny jump care, straight up. Stones in my ear, they VVS certified. Bitch, I can hear you clearly. Oh God. Did 4L, we ain't beefing about hoes, nigga. Don't bring that shit near me. Leave your phone when you step. I dropped the bag, your secret is kept. Ops clicked up, they needed some help. Got too much money, I hired a chef. Get me mad enough, I do it myself. Y'all niggas pussy, it's all on your breath. Go against me, that shit bad for your health. Where he stand is the same place he love. I told my brother take this watch because I'm vulnerable. I let her get away with murder when I fall in love. I told them Andy up the chicks because they know it's us. I told my niggas fuck them niggas. I told my niggas they want me dead. They want me dead. If I had one bitch, I'd bring my niggas back.
Vulnerable right now.
I'm sipping codeine. This ain't no red, no. I'm up but came from the struggle.
I don't have the lyrics here, but he says something about I told my homie take his wife from me because he's like I don't know, something about I'm like, what the fuck is even going on? Oh, Bobby, shout out to you, man. Thank you for coming back and showing some love, but not really. Oh man, come on. Support abortion.
Yeah, brother. How can you support abortion, brother?
Out to you, Vulgar. Shout out to you, Bobby, though, for real. It's good to see you again. Hey man, we were out there just interviewing the people. The second to last video. Yeah, I have to check that when I have some time to check the comments. We've been just churning out new stuff, man. Yeah, we were out there talking
super
to
racist out there, Bobby. Super racist. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun people out there. I think if you see on the video, I don't know. I think I actually left. Billy, he ended up not signing the paper for the guy, and I ended up leaving that in the podcast.
Yeah, none of us
or not podcast, but the long form video. But yeah, it was fire out there. That guy was actually cool that we ended up talking to. Hey man, we were out there talking to people with all different perspectives and issues, and I listened to anybody when any of their opinions, just like yours right here. We're actually holding this up right now, just chopping it up with you. It's good to talk to you though again after we ain't heard from you for a while, so it's cool to see you again on the videos, showing some support in a different way. I'm glad even though you unsubscribed, you keeping an eye out. I do appreciate that. That's murder. That's the issue. I wish we would have had you out there yelling at people in the, yelling that it was murder and stuff like that to people's faces. That track right there, by the way, I fucked with the 21 Savage, Want Me Dead, the singing, the melody, all that stuff. It once like I said, really my main point is like we've been getting a lot of different sounds out, like a lot of different styles. That we've heard him dabble in throughout his career. This next track right here is Hellcat Kenny from Lil Uzi Vert. Let's get into it.
Yeah. Turn up. Yeah. Hellcat Kenny, I'ma fuck your bitch. Demon child, I can get your mama rich. Got no problem getting in your sister's kid. Got no problem getting in your children lit. Hellcat Kenny, this a fucking jet. I've been in the trenches giving everything back. You can ask my homies and my goddamn hoes. All this motherfucking money off my shows, off of the road. 50 bones, balls. For 50, he gon' broke. Hellcat the folks. So we out my clothes. Shout out to your force. Fuck the homie, clean me. Keep that on the porch. Yeah, I just spent $500,000 on the Super Bowl. I just bought a ring cause the Super Bowl. I just bought some lean worth a Super Bowl. I just flood the cream, man, I'm super soft.
I'm not burning shit.
You got fun. I can't see your bed. I drank on this red. Yeah, killer hand. She killing shit. Fuck her, man, I'm just telling you what the broad said. Yeah, I'm whipping the beans, no came on that bitch, and that's all that he said. I'm fucking that bitch in the layer, I didn't even know she was a player.
Check out the cosign.
Shrimp, he dressed in that arm and
hey.
Oh, that shit bitch.
That's so appropriate.
Considering,
you know what I mean? Like, don't even know.
Wrong with a man or a zombie, he never gonna play. Yeah, come in the crack, and she was bad, and she was snatched. Never gon' care, fuck her dispatch. Pull up a Mac, think you better than me, then you smoke crack. Yeah. I got the racks, if I go broke, she never come back. None of these niggas, they spitting the facts. Fucking that bitch, do it right from the back. Most of my niggas, they know. I ain't even got a little turn in my back. Some of these niggas out here, they be racks. I walk around with 3 million in my bag. I put the birds in the back of a track. Cat on my car, but the shit not a jag. My bitch, she's so free.
Okay, right here, I like this right here.
She begging me just to come piss in her crowd. I looked at her crazy, I never did that. Did my first time doing that and I did it. We pray to the bank because money religion. We don't hold no grudges because business is business, bitch. We pray to the bank because money religion. We don't hold no grudges, business is business. Like we don't hold no grudges, business is business.
The message of Christ. I would say, yeah, I think you're pretty good on this.
Yeah, Bobby King.
Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, I think you're good to go. Yeah, you're totally
bad.
Yeah, you've for sure passed on the message. There's no doubt.
Call it a night.
This next track right here is Bad Dog. No, but for sure, like I said, genuinely, I mean,
wrap it up.
Please stay. Yeah, I love it. No, man, I love that you have a message.
Yeah, he has mercy on us all. You need to adapt.
I love that you're staying and you're keeping, you know what I mean? You're keeping the righteousness. I love it, genuinely. Honestly, I support it. And I support...
Please Please just turn off your phone.
To do whatever you want to do here.
Turn off your phone, Bobby.
Just like I just like I respect my buddy, I think his name was Kenneth, that did the interview with
Bobby, do us all a favor.
The white
Turn
privilege.
it off, brother. Turn it off.
I say stay on here and listen to the rest of this album. Because I mean, so far the album has been on point. I mean, genuinely.
Bobby, you're gonna have to bathe in holy water.
I don't know if we talked about Bobby, because I don't know if we talked about those videos or other videos. No bad. If you have an opinion on the album, I would love to hear it.
I don't care about the superstars.
I will say it's not the most holy of albums, though.
Get the holy water ready, Bobby. Get the holy water.
On get some real, drink some mad dog. Richer than I ever been. I don't want no cost. I told my bitch if she don't win, then I'ma drop off. I knock her friend at the pub, but ain't top golf. I'm living to pop off. I put a sweat on the head. This is hot sauce. Spread it Rex and he mad. Yeah, I'm top dog. Got to make that's the one with the lid. And the one with the top off.
Hey, if you look, I thought this one took to walk through the pearly gates of heaven with them. I've been listening. This is really been right up my alley.
First thing I did was make sure that my whole family up. Spotted a helicopter and I swerve up on the plug. This is a limbo, he just can't go up to hit me shots. I'm never stopping and I keep a big O.M. tuck. I showed her daughter Miami that she got her titties and her tummy tuck. Oh, drink till we go. Let go up on these drugs.
Please just stop supporting abortion. Damn, Thug, I'm sorry, this is what we have to say over your music, brother. It's murder. I think you might say that. It's murder at the same time. And for you, bro, abortion disproportionately affects minorities, which is racist.
Those some 10 on get some real, drink some bad
BLM?
Richer than I ever been. I don't want no cost. I told my bitch if she don't win, then I'ma drop off. I knock her friend at the pub, but they top golf.
BLM is fake, brother.
If Black Lives Matter, then pro-life matters, brother. Let's go.
I'm loving the pop off. I put a sweat on the head. The seats are hot sauce. Spread a few Rex and they mad. Yeah, I'm a top dog. Got two minutes, the one with the lid and the one with the top off.
I love fighting for things like.
Tell me what you see when you see a nigga like me.
Yeah.
Tell me what you thinking when you think a nigga like me.
Woo.
Tell me how you feel is when
Hey,
you
hashtag pro-life.
I'm happy about you,
chat.
baby. Tell me how you feel. And I just wanna tell you that I miss
Love
the way
it.
you suck it, fuck it,
Yes.
love it. Me and my
Hashtag BLM every day.
Baby, pop that pussy.
Oh, shit.
I just want exotic weed. Buscati and cooking.
I can't speak that, brother.
She's a big in that country.
You with the Kazakhstan.
Now I keep 100,000 Lord in my hoodie. And I still got 1,000 bitches, right?
All right, Bobby, go to sleep.
She didn't tell you that I got her out of the pussy. She now a machine gun Kelly. She got machine guns with thousands of bullets. Maserati, smash off. Throw some 10 on, get some real, drink some mad dogs. Richer than I ever been. I don't want no cost.
I'm actually impressed. I'm not even like a huge Young Thug fan. That's why I'm like, this is funny because I'm actually impressed by the album. I'm like, damn, well, this is actually pretty fire throughout. Yeah, I don't know what this says, but you know, I can get behind a lot of your other, messages here.
Yeah, let's get this. You're gonna get us flagged.
A matter of fact, look, let's actually, you know what? I think that's your mission statement, brother. Am I right, Bobby? It just wraps everything into one. We make it nice and clear. I genuinely want it to be clear. I think, I love the passion you're bringing. Look, man, honestly, speaking in like other languages, that's unfair and it's not even cool, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Like, we're trying to communicate on rapping for Jesus is good. I support people that rap for Jesus. Matter of fact, Jesus is king. Okay, well, all right. I don't know how much, yeah.
We don't have kings. It's America.
All right, well, there it is. Jonesboro, Young Thug, for Jesus, the one king. Let's go. Messiah music. You already know what time it is.
Yeah. Coming out of Jonesboro, South. Nigga having goals all the way mouth. Lifetime goals. Ready. roof. Pulling out the ghost. Make a nigga poof. Niggas talking shit, but what is it they do? I knew it's becoming.
I like this.
And
right
I got
here.
the proof.
Okay.
My spot is arm and base. And I got the proof.
Totally not some shit I would expect Young Thug to rap on. This is probably the most, like boom bap kind of beat that we've heard so far on the album. Get back into it. I'm gonna drop some more of these comments and catch up here.
My bitch on fake. Put her in the coupe. Change the channel. I wanna see that in these pussy niggas. I've been fucking niggas, bitches.
Love that for you, Bobby.
On the
For you.
bitches
I
and
wish
got
we
the
were
realest
listening to you
wits.
right now.
Saw that
It
game
would be
with
a
me,
vibe.
nigga, knives, not a scissors. Street nigga put a bunch of lies like a tigger. Y'all
Okay.
niggas just a bunch of dice, fucking niggas. Nigga told.
Okay, the tempo switch up, right? That's crazy, Bobby. You're missing it right now, man.
Was my homie, I can't miss him. Ain't nobody feel him. Tell me what you seen, what you saw. How they ran it up, guess which broad. I'ma take her home tonight. I'm trying to see I'm taking home tonight. You see the John getting shot at the light. They got the arguing over a new crack pipe.
Oh, hold on.
The car the seamstress, my pants ain't tight enough. None of my bitches tell me I'm not man enough. What the fuck wrong with these broke ass niggas? Yeah.
He said they were fighting over a crack pipe, and then he had to call up his seamstress because his jeans weren't tight enough. Just living different.
Yeah, he's different.
I told him tear it down. I'ma thank you, pocket watch you know, look at my pants now. My diamonds louder than no fucking number lance now. That's the bitch from the sideline stand now. Running through the projects. Ducking all the fries, got a nine in my pocket, and nine in my drawers. Take off my new racket with 13 bras. In the attic, put the bricks in the walls. No need to talk to me, I'm big dog. I roll the windows up, and that ain't knowing us. I'm no beginner, yeah. I got my stain up. I told her get it up. We ran the train on her. Coming out of Jones, Borough South. Hey, nigga having goals.
Hold on. I didn't see you nod your head before you said that train.
Pulling out the ghost. Make a nigga poof. Niggas talking shit, but what is it they do? I knew it big homie, nigga, and I got the proof. My spot is arm and base, and I got the truth. Say my bitch on vacate, put her in the coupe.
Yep. I'm gonna shoot you. Hey, fire, God. All right, Jesus, Lord Jesus King, Lord Jesus King, save us all.
You can't have all the names, Jesus. I mean,
This next, Lord Jesus King, breaker of chains, Stormborn,
fucking maker,
Stormborn, birther of dragons, first of his name. No, for sure. Hey, I mess with Jesus, so no, it's not even like that. Bobby, fuck with you, Bobby, right here. Let's go to Hoodie, B Slime, and Lil Got It.
Southside on the track. Yeah.
That's my buddy, buddy. Pass it all off to the dogs, let them cut it. Make sure you let her spirits her nutty. Put that dick all in all the ribs and a gutty. Drinking Kid Cudi, acting all slutty. In front company, trade my hoodie. You know it's all goody. Done while pippin' bitches, black tees, hoodies. Do-rag, business, looking all boogie. But saving all your cookies. Act to the right, red for the rookies. Ass on the right, and on the left. Bunch of wealthy rich guys, like ourselves, yeah. Yeah, like ourselves, yeah. And you was supposed to call me back, but I'm glad you didn't, cause I got busy. I just got a call when my brothers got back. It was time to rise, lit the sticks in the mess. You know if I pass, you won't get a call back. And I won't hit you back. Never could have imagined. Round of applause, you think you win in the battle. Mama said she look in my eyes, and see a casket. Daddy said he look in my eyes, he see a bastard. I look in his eyes, and I see a future pastor. Funny niggas trying to be cool, you're an actor. No, I don't wanna lose, or I Casper. I was rocking Jimmy Choo's on my first tour. I still was thinking like a fool on my first tour. Now I'm on my worst tour. That's my buddy, drinking on the muddy. Pass it all off to the dogs, let them cut it. Make sure you let her experience her nutty. Put that dick all popping out the ribs
I
and
wish I had the lyrics here.
drinking Kid
They
Cudi,
don't always
acting
come
naughty
out
lady,
the same
in front company,
on Apple Music.
straight fine hoodie, guns all goody, done my pippin' bitches, black tees, hoodies, do rag business. Bitch, step with us again, I got $1 million on the coast, 1,000 bet, 1,000 shoot it out on Benham, see low cash, Brian let her cash it in and left her with a note, never beat. Niggas ain't never ever. Now, Paul Angel, we the vibes, we like to swap out. Drop top, we push your piece, she got her cock out. Champagne rooms, they brought the prom side. Ain't no switching sides on with the guys till I pass out. Now they said they feeling us, but reality they ain't big as us. Fuck they every night, I know for sure she catch up in it. Kelly just so sitting boxing through that like it pizza. Put it on and eat it up, blend it down my pieces up. Drop the top and spam me in the wind. I been feeling like a DJ when I tell him speak. Ran up on the beat, so I went calm on the beat. Don't let my fucking brother know my rolling and my twin key. That's my buddy.
All right, that's pretty much it. That last two reminded me. But this last right here, this is the last one. So make sure you tap in, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, or if you've unsubscribed for some silly reason. Here you go ahead, love it like you did the first.
That last one.
Yeah, that last one was fire. Like I said, dude, when I heard him go off, I was like, that literally sounds like something else, in my opinion. But this last track is Global Access with Nate Roos. I don't know who that is, so I
They will try and drag your name down through the mud.
This is
afraid of all that you'll become.
He's gonna refuse to testify. He's gonna be like,
that's right here in America. So they will try and keep your mouth shut. Take your words, kiss them up. Afraid that you
for everyone.
It's just right here in America.
Yeah.
There's really no way they can catch them. Fuck on, you gon' need a couple jet lifts. Keep it real with niggas, yeah, the kid been passive. Global access off a motherfucking ad lib. Yeah, mama, I don't made it no more that pill. Super speed on the E-way, the Benz a cat, yeah. I was caught up on something, but now I'm back, yeah. I just almost had throw away like 11 years. Psst, psst. And my nigga watch him drive by, better ride by. We get killed for a side eye. Told the man respect the rest of killing till we all die. But not mine, we small fries, yeah. See on my whips, but I run up with that rah-rah. Shit in my jeans, I'm just like a die-die. She don't smoke, but she say tonight she need to jump off. Skirt, I been in the bins with the frog guys. He got chest and lungs, I can bring smoke guy. You're a vegetable, that's all you do is smoke guy. She want me to get her ass to wear a poke guy. She got hips, so that's hard to grill both sides. She trying to turn up on that dick and let's get both fly. I know I'm a real dope killer, but she's so shy. She got her hand in my jeans doing no jiving. I told her we'll be at the crib in like 4-5. There's really no way they can catch them. Fuck on, you gon' need a couple jet lifts. Keep it real with niggas, yeah, the kid been passive. Global access off a motherfucking ad lib. Yeah, mama, I don't made it no more that pill. Super speed on the E-way, the Benz a cat, yeah. I was caught up on something, but now I'm back, yeah. I just almost had throw away like 11 years. I know that it's hard to love me. I'm trying to embrace your lifestyle, baby. I'm trying to upgrade your watch and car keys. On like flaws in my lifestyle. There's really no way to
damn, okay.
catch them. Fuck on, you gon' need a couple jet lifts. Keep it real with niggas. Yeah, they keep it passive. Global.
He's just running that again. All right, that last track, by the way, I am so thankful they switched it up from how it sounded at the beginning. When that looked like that was going to be, they got us. Got them. You know what I mean? They definitely pulled a got them on us. For sure, when I heard that as the last track, I was like, this is going to be one I'm going to shit on heavy. And it was just kind of comical. But that being how they let off the track and then it just leading into, you know, the beats flip and then
like a Diddy track.
Yeah, he snapped. He did his thing. He did his thing on the album overall, man. I want to say thank you, Thug. I want to say thank you to Deuce and Ready, most importantly, you and me, for coming in here and locking with me. Just a little bit under an hour and a half, but we locked in and we powered through the thing. These releases, they do come late. You feel what I'm saying? So it does end up, it is what it is a little bit, but we locked in and we made it work.
We busted Sexy. We made it happen.
100%.
It was fun. Album was fire. was worth listening to.
Yeah, they're worth listening to. See what else comes out. I know T Glock has an album that came out. I know there has to be some more shit. I know next week Rob Banks has an album that comes out, so I'm excited.
Definitely check that out.
Yeah, we'll see what it is. And I'll get with you and whatever. We'll plan all the other stuff we got. Go check out the other content we did on the channel. We got in the field, like Bobby said. It upset Bobby, but at the same time, Bobby, we were going to bring great content to you, baby. Which was now we went in the field, we went and interviewed people at the Donald Trump indictment, and just got interviewed. Got people's opinions and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. So go check out that content, reviews, reactions, all kinds of stuff, podcasts. My man Deuce Andretti on that. Big Baby here, Sit and Politic. Business is business. Free Young Thug. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. How do you feel about that? That's what we'll end it on. Is it Free Young Thug or like, you know what I mean?
Free Young Thug, man.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, I'm going to give you the the get out of jail free card here, no pun intended, and say I don't know enough about the case to say Free Thug, but that's what I see all over the place. You know what I mean? But I always am kind of like weary of that. I'm like, damn, but what if he's for real a murderer out here putting hits on people?
I mean, I don't know. That's a different story, I guess. That changes things.
It's tough. I mean, that's one of the things that's kind of like unique about the art form, because I mean, it really does like the line between reality and entertainment is kind of ambiguous in some cases, but that's also what's beautiful about it, the authentic and real visceral reality about it. But either way, Deuce, I'm gonna let you do your thing. Bobby, shout out to you for kicking it with us, man. Vulgar, thank you for tapping in, man. I appreciate you for that. Cam, I'm gonna get with you, brother. Go check out Cameron McDoyle. That's a good guy right there. Make sure you go check out his content, and that's it, man.